Alright, so, what is up, my friends? How's it going? Ooh, semi-primordial, or Sir-primordial, new sub, which anywhere you're from, welcome, my friend. We're playing some Modern today, we're playing some fun decks, and we had some good ones here. We just pulled some decks off of the old deck dumps. This one is a one that 5-0'd a league on Magic the Gathering Online. And what is this? Well, it's burn. Okay, sure. You know, Rakdos burn, we've seen this before. Take out the white cards, put in Bump in the Night, yada yada. Ooh. Lightning Skelemental is a new card from Modern Horizons, and this card's pretty freaking dope. This card's really, really powerful. Like, Ball Lightning is almost playable in Modern's a stretch, but 6 damage for 3 mana is pretty good. And I would say Blightning is also almost playable in Modern. It's definitely a reasonably powerful card. Put the two together, though, and Kermass, new sub, which anywhere from, welcome, my friend. That's a card. 6 damage, and they discard 2 cards for only 3 mana. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, we're not doing any fancy sort of unearth stuff here, where we're going to be like unearthing Lightning Skelemental and doing it over and over and over again. The first shot should be enough. The first shot should be enough. But yeah, pretty sweet card. Pretty fun version to burn here. We're going to see how this rolls. Otherwise, basically everything's pretty standard. Searing Blaze, Skewer the Critics, Riftbolt, Eidolon, Swiftspear, Goblin Guide, one Lavamancer, which I love. Bump of the Night's pretty sweet if you haven't seen it before. It's a Lava Spike. You can flash it back for 6 mana. Also important is this card says target opponent loses 3 life. So any pesky worship players around there, don't care. You're dead anyway. Alright? Mana base is pretty nice. 4 Blackcleave Cliffs obviously is sweet. And then in the sideboard, a lot of the usual stuff. Skullcrack, Extra Lavamancer, Tormod's Crypt, Smithereens, Searing Blood. But black also gives us a really nice card for the mirror. Collective Brutality. Hybrid burn spell, removal spell, duress. Does basically everything. One of the best possible cards in the mirror, obviously. And then also just a way to interact with combo decks. You know, we can duress them, slow them down, pitch an extra land, get some damage in. Kind of a cool card. So should be pretty fun. Nice little fun version of Dredge here. Dredge of burn. I can't even speak. 9 days in a row streaming. You're all crazy. We're playing Just Cast the Healy later. We also have a mono blue Tron deck to play. The mono blue Tron deck went 9-0 in the PTQ last weekend on Magic Online. So that one's going to be interesting as well. New subs. We got Manu. Am I saying that right? Please let me know if I'm not. Manu from Quebec City, Canada. Sweet. My hockey shirt. It's my beer league hockey team. We have a game tonight. First game of the season. Playing since first Innistrad. Favorite card, Knight of the Reliquary. Favorite deck is Loam Assault and Reese for the puppy name. Hopefully we'll get that at some point soon. Awesome. New sub. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Got it right? Sweet. Manu. Awesome. New subs. Of course, as I said, Rabbit Chicken. Resub. Ooh, this hand is great. Hope they're playing creatures. We're going to keep that. As I said earlier, for all the people just skittering their way in, September. Currently at 712 subs. Going for our next few goals here. Donation bonus leagues open at 800. And we meet our new friend at 900. He was sleeping in my lap earlier. Upside down. While I was writing my article. He is the bomb. You want to meet him. I can't wait to show him to y'all. He's so cool. So, check it out. Let's go. Perfect mana. Perfect Swiftspear. We're happy to draw a land or a spell. So, you just played a Jim Davis Imposter on MTG. On what? Magic Online or Arena or what now? Lightning Bolt, sure. New sub, Green Sun. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. It is not a Pichu Pokemon. I'm sorry, it is not a Pokemon. Oh, Magic Online. What was the username? Nah. Alright, so Mountain Lightning Bolts. Alright, so this looks like a burn mirror. So this is pretty good for us. Ideally, they spend Rift Bolt here. That's what we want to see. That works too. Okay. Interesting. So, we have a shot here to Skelemental hit totally safe. The name was Jimmy Davis 1980. Maybe it's someone else. Maybe it's a Jimmy Davis who's actually older than me. So, we can Skelemental him right now, but we're also kind of wasting a land drop for Searing Blaze. And killing Swiftspear is a pretty big game. But I can also double Searing Blaze next turn off the one land drop. Yeah, we're gonna fire off Skelemental here. This feels pretty nice. Yeah, I'm the only Jim Davis in the world. I write Garfield. I make Magic content. I'm a senator, football player, baseball player, apparently a D&D person. Deal 6, discard 2 is essentially a double Lightning Helix. Yeah, I mean, obviously if you get gut shotted, it feels pretty bad, but... So this feels pretty great. They discard Skewer the Critics, land. They have 2 cards in hand now after that land drop. Rift Bolt, suspend. Creature, please? No. Boros Charm. Okay, so I would love to have double Searing Blaze on the creature here, but this is fine. That's kind of awkward. Alright, so we're going to use the land. It's actually not bad. We can use the land drop. We can Searing Blaze. So now we are at... about to be at 10, and they're at 7. And we have spells, and they don't. So... feeling okay here. Rakdos Burn. Skelemental Burn. Pretty stoked we're playing the Jeskai Saheeli deck next. I have a PTQ on Sunday. It's my hometown PTQ. Half an hour from my house. Last time we had one of those, I won it. Went to Barcelona. Looking to do that again. And that's modern, and I am not sure what I am playing yet. So, this is a little painful here, but it's got to be done. So, alright, 4-7. Both playing off the top. I guess we're playing that, because we do have Bump in the Night, so getting 6 mana is actually kind of relevant. Grebsack says, I like that you got rid of the follow sub-notification gifs and sound effects. I love them. I'm also a huge Real Big Fish fan, but they were kind of distracting. Honestly, didn't notice they were gone until you said something in the YouTube video. Yeah, I agree. Too annoying. They were cool. They're fun the first 100 times, but when you hit the 1000th time, it's not too exciting. Skewer the Critics? Alright, well. You're at 1. I'm at 7. Good luck. Goblins, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to play a lot of Modern over the next few days. We'll find out. Lightning Bolt, me. Don't you Boros Charm me. Don't you dare Boros Charm me. Eidolon? Doesn't really change much. And I had a lot of them, too. There were like 25 different sound effects and gifs, but trying to make the variety overcome the stagnation of it, but that's so annoying. Oh my god. I think we're in a null game state. Okay, so we can win this game. It's about to get real weird. Unless they attack, obviously. Well, no, because I guess they can just attack and I have to block, and then they can cast their spell. Ooh, this is weird. So we play Goblin Guides. We have to, unless we can't cast a spell. And then the question is, do we attack or not? If we attack, they have to block, but then we're at 2, and they're playing off the top of their deck, and if there's a land on top, they draw it, which is bad. If they draw a lethal spell, they can attack, we have to block, and they kill us. But I'm pretty sure that I don't want to attack this turn. If I plan on attacking, it should be next turn when I draw a burn spell. Because, again, we're basically saying they're not drawing a land next turn, which is pretty loose. So we're going to say go here. Now, obviously, if they draw a Lightning Bolt, they attack and we die. But ideally, there was a land on top of their deck that they didn't just draw with Goblin Guide. So So no attack, please. Okay, now we draw any burn spell in our deck. Okay, then we attack. And it makes sense that they didn't draw a burn spell because they would have attacked. So, theoretically, the game should be over at this point. I'm sure they're going to Lightning Helix us after the Eidolon dies, because why wouldn't they? But, top card, Eidolon on the Great Revel, sure. They block. We Lava Spike. Cool. So, I guess it didn't matter if it was land on top or not, because the next card was Eidolon, but I like it. I like Eidolon a lot, because it creates really weird game states like that. It's pretty fun. Well, they can't think the other card in our hand's a burn spell, because we just cast Goblin Guide. And the other card in our hand has to be a land, because any other card kills them. So it just, unless we were holding it for some ridiculous reason, it doesn't make sense, then it couldn't have been. So, alright, we're bringing in our Brutalities. Now the question is, how good is Lightning Skelemental in this matchup? Because obviously, if they play around it, it's pretty bad. We're on the draw. I think I like cutting Eidolon on the draw. I kind of like the second Lavamancer. And I think I like a Searing... I mean, Searing Blood is mostly better than Searing Blaze. Although, it doesn't kill Swiftspear as well. I almost like splitting them. Maybe even leaning towards Searing Blood. And they can kill their own creature in response. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. I think these are still good. Even though they can possibly play around it, it won us that game by itself. You know, that one burn spell it discarded won us the game. And the 6 damage too, so I'm gonna leave them in. Like the only things that actually, I guess they have Helix and Bolts. Maybe we shave on them. Skullcrack just seems worse. I'm just gonna keep it. Like they obviously have Helixes, but it's like pretty hard to like leave up Skullcrack for Helix anyway. So I'm okay. Opponent mulligans to 6. Our hand has no recurring damage sources, but Searing Blaze is really, really good. I'm going to keep. Partly on their mulligan to 6 as well, and then mulligan to 5, sure. Shockin'. Swiftspearin'. Sure. Skelementaling. We are way up on cards. I think I might just fetch and bolt the Swiftspear. Have Searing Blaze for their next creature. We're way up on cards. Because they're down on cards, it's going to be hard for them to leave mana up to deal with Skelemental anyway. Right now we're up 3 cards. So let's not take damage we don't need to. And just win because of our cards, I think. Also, Skelemental represents even more damage. One day I will learn how to speak. That day is not today. On a blue. Right, so here's Eidolon, perfect. Now we still have our Searing Blaze. I guess we could wait. There's no reason to do this yet. Words are hard. Alright, so don't love this Blood Crypt in my hand. It makes things pretty awkward. Alright, so this is actually fine because we're definitely not playing Skelemental into 3 untapped lands. So we just get to suspend and Lava Spike and safely tap land here. Love it. So now you get the Skelemental. I guess we're going to take some extra damage here. May I just kill the Eidolon again? We're just so far ahead that... Yeah, I'm going to kill the Eidolon. Oh, we're taking 4 damage from the Eidolon, and this is just fine. So that... Swiftspear. It's a little awkward, but it's fine. Skelly! Oh, yeah, you love it. You'll love to see it. They discard Path to Exile, Skewer the Critics. And that's game. Skelemental, MVP. MVP. Me fail English? That's impossible. Sweet. Alright. Skelly Burn. Remember, everyone, check out CoolStuffInc.com. As I said, I wrote my article this morning. My article for tomorrow is all about how Force Negation is the most important card in Modern. That'll be tomorrow. CoolStuffInc.com. Bunch of great stuff on here. Also, the Nuts and Bolts sale. You're gonna love my Nuts and Bolts sale. Check it out. We got Magic cards and dice and Yu-Gi-Oh! Heavy Metal Magic. Cool stuff here. Check it out. Obviously on CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code Jim5, 5% off your order on CoolStuffInc.com. Spooky Burn. I kind of like Spooky Burn. That's the name. Blizzard 13. You just named the YouTube video. Spooky Burn. We're on the play. I mean, draw land this hand is insane. But if we don't, it's probably not great. Oh, this kind of hand's torture for a burn player, because usually these one-land hands are trapped, but the hand's just so good. Oh, boy. I'm just going to keep it. I can't resist. I'm just going to fall into a trap. We are on the play. I'd be happy to be on the draw, but we will certainly not run out of gas. So hopefully they're playing. Hopefully they're playing a slower deck. So if they're playing like Tron or any sort of deck that gets going pretty quickly, we're probably in trouble if we don't draw land. Spire Bluff Canal, Serum Visions. God, give me a land. Yes, we will have a new emote for the new stream mascot. I actually posted it in our Discord. Sorry, average plebeian viewer. My sub Discord has already met the new mascot. I even sent a picture into the Discord of him sleeping on my lap today as I was writing my article because it was adorable. So let's get this this beast out to the public, please. He wants to be famous. Serum Visions. You don't use Discord? We'll hop on that ish. Breh. Logo.
I want to see the new mascot.
Discord's free. Download Discord. It's like the best chat server ever. God, I love it. Thank God we drew that. They're probably playing Storm, so Eidolon's a pretty big game here. Logo. We have a new mascot. I have not revealed. I guess I've revealed that he's a boy, but aside from that, I've revealed nothing about him. Can they beat my Eidolon here? Just Grape Shot, sure. That's fine. Land? Please draw land. They're dead to a land, right? Crap. So I can actually... it doesn't really matter what I do. I can just bolt them twice and attack and they have to block. It doesn't really... Or I can just bolt the Brawl. Listen, if you're old and if your change is not my fault. Discord is awesome. I use Discord for literally everything. So... yeah, I mean, we're just gonna give them the old bumskis and hope they die. They're gonna have to kill us next turn with 5 cards and no Brawl. Please don't kill me. I'll get Shakespeare. I'm ready to die, opponent. The life and death of King Richard III. Nope, we're still alive. What are you at, 2? You're at 2? I guess we kill no matter what, right? Because even if they counter it, it still gets the prowess trigger. Yeah, sure. Searing Blaze for 1. Yeah, they give it this way. Discord is just IRC. All right, old people. You know what IRC is. That's it. Discord is just a prettier IRC. So no excuses. Get on the Discord. The link's in chat. All subs. I have a private Discord chat server. It really is awesome in there. Everyone talks about magic, not magic. We do our polls in there and suggestions, and people ask me deck advice, and I ignore them. I'm just kidding. It's great. It's awesome. All right, so we're gonna want surgical, probably. Let's slow them down. Don't want Lavamancer. Searing Blaze is super awkward. It's like it's really, really good if they have a creature, but bad otherwise. I'm gonna do 2, I think. All you have to do is link your Twitch and your Discord, and it pops right up. It will take about an hour for your new sub, though. I don't do like deck techs like on stream, like free deck techs, but I'll give you a sentence or two of advice about your deck, and then obviously everyone else is there to help you too. So, do I want surgical? I don't know if I want surgical or not. I guess surgical's good. You nab their past in flames. They don't know about it. Like Tormod Crypt, they know about it at least. Let's shave. Obviously, Eidolon's insane. You shave like a Skewer, I guess. Lightning Skelemental is also pretty good because they're obviously a resource-heavy deck. So, making them discard cards is good. Maybe I want to cut 1 Skelemental though. Yeah, Discord's by far the best way to get connected. Almost all big streamers have a Discord. Even little ones like me. Alright, I like this, I think. Yeah. I have Shakespeare right here. I'll start reading if they start going off. Not if you keep winning so fast. I would have never stopped wearing underwear if not for Discord. I have no idea what that means. Alright. This hand is insane. We're going to keep. It's actually a little bit awkward, given the Rift Bolt and the Skewer, but... Alright. Mountain! So we're going to Eidolon, I guess, on 2? Obviously, if we Eidolon, they can just kill it. And then, like, go off, which is the scary part. Or have Remand here. That would really suck. But... I mean, they can turn 3 us. They didn't cast a cantrip, which is really scary. Usually, if they don't cast a cantrip, it means their hand is made already. We're going to cast Eidolon and get remanded, probably. Alright, they had a bolt? Sure. I mean... Pieces of the puzzle? Really? That feels like a card you want in grindier matchups, not in the burn matchup. Remand, pieces of the puzzle, sleight of hand, Manamorphose. I mean, next turn I get to do a lot of damage. We draw a Lava Spike, they're not dead. We draw a castable 1-mana spell, they are dead. They kept Remand and Sleight of Hand. Their hand must be terrible. Oh, man. Rift Bolt. God damn it. Alright. I mean, I don't think we're just double Rift Bolt here. I could leave up Lightning Bolt to bolt a mana creature. Doesn't really do a ton, though. Because they can always just cast the rituals in response. Like with 4 lands, I can go land, guy, ritual, we bolt it, ritual in response, etc. So we're just going to go for the Rift Bolts. This turn's going to suck, but next turn's going to be great. No, they're playing Storm. We killed them. We won game 1. Oh, yeah, we're going to win next turn, and then they'll kill us. It is time. The life and death of King Richard III. Act 1, Scene 1, London. A street. Enter Gloucester. Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by the son of York, and all the clouds that lowered upon the house, in the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Now are our brows bound with victorious wreaths. Victorious wreaths. Which brings us to our turn 4. Victorious wreaths indeed. They're just dead. 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 Like really dead. Victory is at hand. Come, Gloucester. Cast your Rift Bolts. And deliver us to victory. To victory. But I had more. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Quick 2040. Let's keep rolling here with Spooky Burn. I love Spooky Burn. It's a good one. Spooky Burn is nice. Tomorrow, doing a fun new thing here on the stream. What are we going to do? Battle of the Bands. What is that? Well, me and Ali and Trazi are going to be doing a little standard. However, it's not going to be the standard you're used to. My chat has banned Ali from playing 10 different cards in standard. And Ali's chat is banning me from playing 10 cards in standard. I'm going to announce what those cards are in about 45 minutes. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're each building 3 decks. We're playing round robin. We're going to co-stream it. It's going to be, I think, at 1 p.m. tomorrow in the afternoon. It'll be up on YouTube as well. Pilot episode. People like it. If it goes well, maybe we'll do it more often. So I'm looking at just doing some collaboration stuff. Here it is. I'm excited. You're excited. Always excited. Everyone's excited. So check it out tomorrow. Spooky Burn, you got it. I'm really Skelemental Burn, actually. People like Skelemental, and while Spooky Burn's a better name, Skelemental is more evocative of the card Lightning Skelemental. So we're each going to build 3 decks. We're each going to build 3 decks. Sounds great. Opponent mulligans to 6. Yeah, so we're playing, each building 3 decks. We're playing round robin. So every deck's going to play every other deck. 9 matches total. Whoever wins, this is the best part. Prizes will be funded from CoolStuffInc.com. And whoever wins, that winner will be giving out 4 $25 gift cards to their chat. And whoever loses, will give out 2 $25 gift cards to their chat. So the chat that wins gets some sweet stuff. All right, so Field of the Dead must be a Scape Shift deck. This should be really good for us. Spooky Skelementals. Teleria West. Oh my God, this is something new. This is something else entirely. Amulet? Field of the Dead and Amulet? That's pretty weird. Main deck I guess not main deck. Unsearched up Radiant Fountain. That's so sick. So with bounce lands I can keep doing it. That's so sick. Could be in trouble here, honestly. Swiftspear. Would I rather Swiftspear before Eidolon? I don't think so. If I draw a land that I can go Swiftspear, spell. We're starting at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Alright. I guess we Eidolon. Snow-covered forest. We're still at the stage where Eidolon's gonna hit their stuff. Obviously, once they start casting Titans, it won't, but... Yeah, I still have a new card for fresh. Snow-covered forest. I mean, like, obviously, bounce lands, recurring Radiant Fountain over and over and over again. Pretty big pain. I have no idea what's going on here. Not a single idea. Apparently my opponent doesn't know either. Logical Fallacies, thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Day 9 of September. Half-price subscriptions. Don't forget, folks, that subscribing to the stream is the best way to support me as a Magic player and a streamer. This is my full-time gig. That's what I do for a living. And your support makes that possible. I stream here on Twitch, make videos on YouTube. I produce content for CoolStuffInc.com and more. And they're making a play. And yeah, you're awesome. Thank you so much. $5 a month is all it costs. You get all my emotes, access to all my VODs, access to my Discord, my private Discord chat server. Mostly no ads. Christmas cards every year. I'll be mailing out my Goblin token with my Christmas card this year. That's pretty cool. And yeah, half price subs. And what do you want? I'm gonna start reading Shakespeare again. My opponent's going so slow. Summoner's Pact. Ooh boy. I mean, they can like Azusa Lost But Seeking and replay this Radiant Fountain like 10 times. It's so sick they drew the one Radiant Fountain. Like, they're gonna gain like 10 life that they shouldn't have. Yeah. And they can play another bounce land. Forest, sure. They have Teleria West in their hand still. They gotta pay for their pack next turn. I guess there's always that. So now he gets you untap. Draw land? No, another Eidolon. Super awkward. We're gonna Swiftspear and just bolt the Azusa Lost But Seeking. They are one land away from casting a Titan next turn. I'm sorry, they have pact. Never mind. You must pay your pact. Downstairs. So, I mean, they take 6 this turn. Top card's Titan. Awkward. These Eidolons are looking pretty bad here, I'm not going to lie. And the Skewer Riftbolts combination is also pretty ugly. But I guess maybe you could have made an argument for suspending Riftbolt this turn instead of playing Swiftspear. But I don't know about that. We're so going to be like a point short. Any 1 mana burn spell. Thank God. Thank God. It's almost like I put a lot of those in my deck, you know? It's a spectacle. You love to see it. All right, so amulet something. Some amount of these cards. Searing Blaze is super awkward because like they have some creatures but not that many. What's up, Dan Ron? I appreciate you, my friend. Happy to have you. Lavamancer's gone. Honestly, Skelemental seems pretty good because they just don't have any removal really. We gotta cut. Honestly, probably all the Searing Blazes. Honestly, Eidolon's not very good either, especially in the draw. Maybe we cut, I guess, an Eidolon. They still do cast spells. Like, Eidolon dealt them 4 that game, you know? I think I like all the Skelementals. This is Lava Spike. This is Lava Spike. Yeah. I don't think I want any Searing Blazes. I think it's just fun. No, they're just playing Amulet. They're just playing, like, one field in their deck. I guess for, like, longer matchups or whatever. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think that's. This hand is kind of medium, but I think that the Swiftspear is good enough to keep it. If I'm only at the 6, also I'm gonna keep. We have 3 Smash Smithereens to kill those amulets. Kill them dead. Oof. Gemstone Mine. Alright. Sakura Tribe Scout. Nice Searing Blazes, idiot. Blackcleave Cliffs. Alright. Drawing a land, not ideal. Definitely not ideal. I think we're in trouble this game. An untouched Tribe Scout here on the play. It's tough. Ghost Quarter? Sure. Explosives on 1. Alright. I suppose they can pop this by... I think they plan on putting in a bounce land and popping this explosives. That pause might have alerted them to the fact that this is a weird thing. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have paused like that. Alright, whatever. I just couldn't help myself. God, stop drawing lands. Alright, alright, I mean, this kind of sucks. I mean, drawing 2 lands in a row makes this hand unbelievably bad. We really need to draw a spell. I guess we have no canopy lands in our deck. That's a deck building mistake, I think. This deck wants at least like a few canopy lands, even if they're not color fixing lands. I don't need that. Who am I kidding? Pretty sure we're just going face. Yeah, I think they're in their head. Their plan was to explosives, amulet, put in a bounce land, make 2 mana, pop explosives. Not realizing it would kill their amulet. Then they realized it because we paused. So, when your opponent makes a mistake, let them. Don't give them a weird look. Because your weird look makes them realize what dumb thing they're doing. Okay. I mean, upstairs? I guess? Attack step? Attack? Pass priority? Your turn? I don't know if they had a plan or not, you know? Don't know. Don't know. Alright, they're going to shame concede here. Okay, cool. So, thankfully we didn't get punished for drawing so many lands. This deck definitely wants, at least 3 canopy lands. Easy fix for this deck. Cut mountain... mountain fetch. I think, right? That's the leaves you with 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, but cut Mesa Mountain for 3, probably red-white ones, just to make him think you're playing Boros Charm. Yeah. You can't. I don't think a double splash works in burn. You have to shock way too much. It's not worth it. Burn's got to be consistent and clean. You know, you can't risk drawing a mountain and a fetch land and not being able to cast one of your spells. Then what's your first fetch land get? Black or white? You know, it's really awkward. What's up, Scorpion? Blister Burn is pretty sweet. I may play it again at some point. I don't know. Nothing really has jumped out at me for a new addition to a deck, so I just haven't really played it that much. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about Saheeli also. Play Godless Shrine? Yeah, that does do it. I mean... Oh boy. This is not what we're looking for. If this hand had another Lava Spike over a land, we can keep it. But you really got to have a recurring damage source in your burn decks. This is only 12 damage, and that's not enough. So Goblin Guide, Eidolon, something like that. This is lacking that. Even though Searing Blaze is good, it might not be good, so we're gonna mulligan. This is definitely better. We are going to ship the Rift Bolt. I'm going to keep Searing Blaze. There's a chance it's not going to be good, but I think it's too powerful to... Rift Bolt's the worst card in the deck, so... Spooky Burn! Opponent also mulligans to 6. Cool. This is Lava Spike. Urza's Power Plant. God, why do we keep the Searing Blaze? Alright, well. Hello, Magic Online. Upstairs. Fortunately, we are out. Oh, thank God. Are they Eldrazi Tron? Oh no. That's yes and no. Bolt you. Matter Reshaper. Powerful magic card. We're going to save Searing Blaze for our turn with the Prowess trigger. We got to squeeze every inch out of this thing. Don't hit another Matter Reshaper, please. Reality Smasher. Right. Bump in the night. You're at a fat 2 life. Go. Naming. Eldrazi. Okay. Our top card is Skewer the Critics. Kobe. Resolves. And we're in rare form today, you know? Alright, so let's sideboard. I didn't even name Rift Bolt. Like, there's 4 Rift Bolts in my deck, only 2 Skewers, and I named Skewer. What's up, Stu? Kobe! Alright, so we had 4 Rift Bolts and 2 Skewers in our deck, which is pretty funny. I just had a feeling, you know? Just had a feeling. Alright, so we're going to bring in a lot of our cards that don't cost 1. I'm kind of actually okay with Lavamancer because it, at least it gets around Chalice. Searing Blaze is pretty bad. I like Skelemental a lot, actually. Yeah, we're pretty good at, like, the dodging Chalice thing, honestly. I got 1 bump of the night, too. I'm just put in the Lavamancer. And then, now Chalice only hits, you know, a third of our deck as opposed to 2/3 of our deck. Yeah. This works for me. Let's roll. Let's roll. Yes, we announced the ban cards for Battle of the Bands about a half an hour. Kobe. Want to go first? Good choice. That's a lot of skewers. We can keep this. Nice Chalice of the Void. Temple. Eidolon. I guess we guide. If they have Chalice, losing Lavamancer is a little annoying, but I guess we just want the damage. Like, Lavamancer plays pretty well against them. Because it can just kind of sit there and make you... Don't turn 2 Thought on me. Alright, thank you. Alright, that's fine. Unfortunately, our Eidolon looks real bad. But... In fact, I might not even cast the Eidolon. Yeah, we're just going to fire off some burn spells here. Like, playing Eidolon into Thought Knot... Like, they play Thought Knot, take a bunch of damage. I guess we, like... We Eidolon, they Thought Knot, we attack with both, and then we just get to Skewer the Thought Knot. Which, like, isn't great. We just get our card back, though. Right, most of their cards just cost 4 more anyway. But... It just makes my attack better next turn. We can unload these burn spells whenever we want to, you know? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Top cards, Eldrazi Temple. Oh, man. Like, they're going to get one of our burn spells no matter what with the Thought Knots here. That doesn't change, you know, but... Now we have more options, whereas if we just unload these now, our options are limited next turn. I think Goblins is good, yes. I think Kiki-Jiki is unplayable. It is the definition of a win more card. It's only good if you're winning. It's cool, but... I mean, imagine they take a Skewer here. So next turn, Rift Bolt, whatever. So next turn we're going to smash, and if... damn it. Stop drawing 1s. What's up, Marty? Marty, he's the man. Top card, Map, sure. Nice Chalice the Void. God, I hate these Eldrazi Tron decks. I mean, this block is great for us. I think I'd rather the Eidolon die. So they go to 14. Kill Thought Knot, get a card back. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, this is not going superbly. I mean, they must be very happy with their hand if they're blocking there. Also, like, a third of our draws are dead anyway because of Chalice, so... Yes, Matthew, you won the gift card from yesterday. Congratulations. Send me a message on Twitch and I'll get it to you, right? We did a viewer challenge day yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Played against about 25 viewers, and anyone who won was put into a pool of names, and then we drew out 2 random names to win a BCW Deck Vault 200 and a $25 gift card to CoolStuffInc.com. Matter Reshaper. That is good in the face of our Goblin God. I think we have 2 Searing Blaze in our deck. Yeah. Smash to Smithereens. Definitely not a good matchup. The Eldrazi deck is quite good against Burn. The combination of Chalice the Void, Thought Not Seer, and Reality Smasher is pretty good. Drawing many lands doesn't help either. Need more info from you? I don't think so. You gave me your address, right? The winners were Trax won the BCW Deck Locker or Deck Vault 200, and Matthew won the gift card. We did it at the very end of the stream. Yeah, that's problematic. That's a big boy. Don't really know what we're drawing to here, honestly. Even Smash Smithereens doesn't seem very good. Alright. So, kind of an annoying Chalice game, unfortunately, but them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. Vista is much worse than Arid Mesa because you need to find your Blood Crypt. There are no swamps in my Goblin deck. Obviously any red fetch will do though. So, all right, we're running back. Pretty happy with the spread of cards we have here. You know, what are we gonna do? Yeah, Chalice the Void, not a very fun Magic card. Not a very fun Magic card. Ugh. Still got Shakespeare in my lap. No time to read that here. We got aliens coming at us. Aiden, sweet. I didn't get a notification for it, but thank you. Any favorite cards from Eldraine? I haven't looked at it too closely yet. Those Thought Not Seers and Reality Smashers seem really good. You should put them in 4 Eldrazi Temples into his burn deck with no other support. Work well for Tron. Love it. Do to be or not to be? I mean Hamlet's soliloquy? To be or not to be. Whether it is noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or, by opposing, take arms against them. That one? I had to memorize that for an English class. That's all I remember, though. I'm going to keep. We don't have any creature-based burn, but we have an answer to Chalice, and pretty thick hand here. We're going to keep. No, the other one? Matthew Resub, welcome back. No, the other one. Light him up. To die, to dream. Goblin Guide. Where were you last turn? We can see how much better our deck is against Chalice in the play. So we have to cast like 3 spells instead of 1 spell. Top card, Walking Ballista, sure. We're going to leave... I guess we have the Smash anyway. Yeah, I'll just Skewer them. If we didn't have Smash, we want to Bolt there instead of Skewer to play around the... around Chalice, but we have Smash, so... I had to memorize that for an academic triathlon. I had to win to get control of a major corporation. Can't believe I lost to an idiot. Shampoo is better. Conditioner is better. Alright. Matter Shaper's pretty annoying. Now they're going to draw 0 Chalices, obviously. Alright. Let's just go here. I'm at 12. I mean, they are dead, technically. We have 12 points of burn in our hand, but... Shakespeare is even better when you replace alas with aw shit. That's pretty funny. Aw shit. Stop looking at me, swan! Alright, they're 9. That's, close to lethal. Guess you're up. Oh, shit. Poor York. Alas. I mean, I guess... Yeah, I got it. I screwed it up. Oh, shit. York. I knew him well. Alright, Warping Whale. This is fine. They made a token. Thought Not Seer. Upstairs. And now they're dead to any burn spell in the deck. Now I know about our smashes, though, so they're not going to cast Chalice. Love the Gusto. Alright. Let's hook it up here. Upstairs. Shebang bang. Damn it. Thanks for playing it. Alright, I mean... Oh, shit. That was misconstrued everything. That's pretty funny. I like that. What are my thoughts on the Niv to Light deck? We played the Niv as a deck in Modern a while back. It was surprisingly good, honestly. Yeah, I mean, attack away, I guess. We're not blocking. I imagine they have another Thought Not Seer here or something. Just some other beefy Eldrazi blocker. God, we're drawing to so many cards in our deck here. No? They have Contortion, I guess? We're going to hold this fetch land because we draw Searing Blaze. I mean, I'm going to play this Eidolon. And if they have Contortion, they're going to cast it. Yeah, I've seen Deafening Silence. It's a card. Alright, so they have Contortion here. I have Warping Whale. Sure. Pretty sure we attack anyway. Oh yeah, building the optimal version of a Niv deck is 100% impossible. You could put like Deep Blue or whatever that computer's called on it for like 20 years. Never figure it out. Destined Martyr. Thanks, my friend. I had Lethal. If I blocked with the Goblin. What map? What are you talking about? They're going to 1? Cool. Oh yeah, they just put it in their hand. Yeah, that's yeah. Vote for a weekly viewer challenge? I'm thinking monthly. Can't do it too often. They have Smasher, which is fine. Sure. Yes, there will be more advance notice for sure. Ideally, the queue will be visible also. We'll see what we can do for that. See about some technology. Oh. God damn. Well, I think we're dead. What a frustrating game. True. I mean, like, that's part I was frustrated about Chalice the Void, is that they just didn't draw Chalice this game. We just drew all 3 smashes. And if any smash was just like a volcanic hammer or a lava dart, they're dead. Killing me. Killing me. I suppose they have to figure out they just attack and kill me, but this is a DX racer chair. It's fine. Alas. Alright, so that's a pretty frustrating game. I think given the, standard draws, you probably win this game usually. We lost to a Chalice they didn't even have, yeah. But yeah, overall, not a good matchup. Not a very good matchup. Definitely sucks. Game did not feel very fun, obviously. It's fine. Alright, 3-1. Our perfect record has been taken down. Spooky Burn. Want to remind everyone to check out bcwsupplies.com. BCW Supplies, #1 source for all your game supply needs. Their gaming line's phenomenal. It's what I've used in tournaments every year for the last 4 years, and I helped design it. Back when Team MGG was a thing, and then of course with Team BCW, we gave them tons of feedback to help them design it, and it's great stuff. They have the little deck cases. They have the Elite 2 sleeves. I like the matte front mulberries. Buy them in advance. All right, don't waste money in tournaments. You can get 5 packs for $6.50 each. Don't spend $14 on sleeves at a tournament. All right, buy them in advance. Use promo code GYM10 for 10% off your order. Check out the deck vaults; they're super nice. Check it out, bcwsupplies.com, promo code GYM10. Yeah, I mean, no, this chair is probably like $200. It's not, I don't know if it's worth $200. It's a nice chair, but I would like to look for something better for my posture. Didn't draw Elemental once either. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, we obviously had a lot of outs that game. We were drawing to like over half our deck for like 3 turns. So, unfortunate. What are you going to do? Ooh, boy, that sounds great. Keep. Verdant Catacombs. We are 3-1 with a Spooky Burn. Man, basic swamp is lame. Seth, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Currently at 717 for subs. Love y'all. And I appreciate my YouTube folks. I put a lot of content on YouTube. I put on almost 1 video every day. And I really appreciate the folks who don't catch the stream very often, but watch on YouTube religiously, but still come to the streams to sub anyway. That's big game. It's big game. Support your content creators, all right? I know it's free content, but $5 a month ain't really that much. If you chop out that $5 a month into an hourly rate for the content that you watch, you're paying pennies on the hour, or pennies in the minute, or whatever. All right, so now I know our whole hand, which kind of sucks, but yes, Spooky Burn, Stomping Ground, it's Armaglyph, a Termagurf, a Goblin Guide. All right. I guess we're going to suspend. I guess I might just play the Goblin Guide. Then we can Searing Blaze and Lava Spike. So I guess we'll just suspend and play Guide. Well, Grab Sack, I appreciate that. Obviously, no one's under any obligation to subscribe. And don't feel bad if you can't. You know, money's tight. Don't worry about it. I understand. As long as you're here and supporting me, it's totally fine. If you're looking for free ways to support, share my stuff, tell your friends about it, share it on Twitter. Man, thoughts seize away, my friend. Share it on Facebook. Spread the word. You know, it's a free way to support me. That's also valuable. And they're playing all the ugliest versions of cards, except for Tarmogoyf. This is the correct Tarmogoyf. But these expedition lands, these thought seizes, ugh. Upstairs. Alright, so they're at 9. Ho 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 ho, I probably a lightning bolt. Oh, we gotta find a spot for this guy. Grab Sack, you're a sub now, like it or not. Tenor, thanks my friend, I appreciate that. New sub, what's your name, where you from? Welcome my friend. We have the best community here, like by far. Raise your hand in chat if you think we have the best community by far. Alright, I don't want a Skelemental into a lightning bolt. I'm pretty sure I just spike and say go. I want to hold land in my hand in case they have Liliana, so I can discard the land. We're going to try and find a spot to play this where they're tapped out, if possible. They paused. They for sure have the bolt. It's not even close. Not even close. What's up, KO? Captain Jack, 2. Siri loved 2 yesterday. They're cracking a land and going to 5. Alright. Fatal Push. Liliana. Edict me. God, attack me. God, bring it on. Oh my God. Becky, look at this Lightning Skelemental. Oh, chased it. Alright, we're gonna want Skullcrack Lavamancer. I guess. I mean, I don't know if Skullcrack's even that good. We're gonna cut. I mean, Searing Blaze is like super awkward because it kills Scavenging Ooze, but not a ton else. It can double up with Lavamancer to kill a Tarmogoyf, but the ban lists are ready. Awesome. We'll announce it at the I guess at the end of this match. What are we cutting here? Like, I don't even know it's bad, honestly. Everything looks pretty good. I guess Rift Bolt is the most awkward. Skewer might be more awkward in this matchup, actually. Do I want Skullcrack? I mean, they might have Brutality. Skullcrack isn't super effective against Scavenging Ooze. Ooh, sweet. Harold from Idaho. Favorite card, Tile Tracker. Favorite deck is Doomsday. Sweet. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. Alright. Screw it. Skullcrack sucks. If we see, like, you know, the Storm gain life card or something, we'll bring in those back in for, like, the skewers. But for now, it's just stay linear. This hand is... It's fine. The flashback on Bump of the Night will probably be relevant in this matchup. So, we're going to keep. They have, like, Inquisition here for Goblin Guide. This hand gets a little awkward, but... Ugh, gross. Alright. Goblin Guide. Oh, it's the drawing a land there is the absolute worst. You know, like they have Forest Squib. Yeah, it's if a Jund deck's gonna beat you, it's going to be Swamp Inquisition, Forest Tarmogoyf. That is definitely their best path to victory by a very large margin. 2 lands in a row. Jeez. Cabjack if you want to. That'd be cool. I like graphics. I mean, not looking too good here. Not gonna lie. Alright, you're 12. You can just pop off some burn spells here, you know? Oh, stop. I have so many lands in my hand. We gotta add some canopy lands to this. We gotta add some canopy lands. Not good. Mountain Bloodbraid Elf? Wow. Wow. Brutal. Alright. You win. Fine. You win. You got it. Don't worry about it. Alright, tough one there. Tough game there. It's tough because, like, maybe we could have mulliganed, but a 6-card hand is also bad against discard spells, so, like, you know. Alright. We're standing pat. This hand's fine. This sideboarding is fine. Now we're on the play, too, which is much better, so... Yeah, playing first sounds good. Oh, this hand's terrible. Oh, one Inquisition in this hand is completely apart. We're gonna mulligan. It's 4-lander. Just can't keep this hand. All right, that is significantly better. We keep this. We ship a land, and now our hand's a little gassy. The good kind of gassy. I won week 1 of my football league. I can show it to you if you'd like. That's a lot of creatures. Alright. Love Lavamancer. Love it. What's up, Tamer? Am I going to win week 1 of the Banlist League between me and Ali every Friday? What? Why would they do this? This doesn't make any sense. Alright. Lava Spike you. Lavamancer the Tarmogoyf. Removing the sorcery. Sure. Pretty good start here. Pretty good start. Oh, every week. Yeah, I mean, we're going to do it, Matthew, more often for sure. If it goes well, this will not be a one-time thing. Eidolon. Alright. Can't really attack here, but Eidolon's pretty good. Unfortunately, the Eidolon dies. This dwarf gets huge, but... Light up a stage is too awkward. It just... You just hit things that you can't cast too often, and it just makes things really, really awkward. Second Lavamancer is very redundant. If Eidolon deals them 2, I'm happy. Deals 2, puts a card in the graveyard. Scavenging Ooze, I like that. Alright, so now we're going to draw... I guess land or spell is good here. Okay. So we're just going to Goblin Guided Smash, right? And then ideally... I mean, if 2 creatures die and I can Lavamancer, if only 1 dies, then... And they get to eat 2 things here, but that's actually good for us, so... They also don't know we don't have a Bolt in our hand or something, so... So, that's perfect. Take 3. And then... We could finish off the Tarmogoyf. Nah, that's bad. They just double pump that. They're at 4. We're going to kill the Scavenging Ooze. We could have gone face, but I don't want that thing to just like, they can play a forest, kill a thing, eat a thing, and then maybe get ahead. So, Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. I think that's still fine, because... They basically have to take Skelemental. Now there's 1 card in my graveyard. And now... Anything that puts a card in the graveyard is good for me here. So... Oh, I love when it goes bump in the night. Love it. Love it. 4-1. Spooky burn. And our loss was a little... Probably could have won that one if we just didn't draw all 3 smashes. Alright. Cool. Pretty sweet. We get some chests and some qualifier points for things I never use. Cool. Cool. So yeah, pretty easy, honestly. I want to fix this deck. Take out a mountain, an Arid Mesa, and an Arid Mesa, and put in 3 Sunbaked Canyons. Otherwise, deck seems sweet. You're 1/4 done. On Captain Jack. Just kidding. Captain Jack's been unreal. All my mods have been unreal, but Captain Jack especially has been really putting a lot of work to help set up this Battle of the Bands thing. So we're gonna announce those Battle of the Bands cards real soon. And for all you YouTube folks, you'll probably see this video after Battle of the Bands already happened. So look for it on the YouTube. Battle of the Bands. It's gonna be really, really cool. All right, YouTube folks. Add 3 Sunbaked Canyons and spooky burn the crap out of people. Go get them, alright? Skelemental!